Hello guys, welcome back to another review, and today I will talk about the Wurkkos HDO2. Thank you Wurkkos for sending me this flashlight for review. Okay guys, what comes in the box? Well, the flashlight itself, the user manual, a USB-C to USB-C charging cable, a generic lanyard and 2 spare rings, and the flashlight came wrapped in this little plastic bag. And to use the flashlight, as always, if you buy the complete set, don't forget to remove this in order to use your flashlight. The battery that comes included is a 21700, okay? Let's go to the UI. Okay, let's talk about the UI, and the UI is very simple and easy to use. So, okay, you have one main button and a rotary selector, and the rotary selector is to change if you want to use the main LED, the UV or the laser, and control. So, main LED, you can turn on and off with one press. So, from off, if you press and hold, you go to the lowest mode. Okay? So, these only have one way to change the modes, and is smooth ramping. If you press and hold, you go up and down. Okay, and you select wherever you want. Okay, only one way. Okay, if you want to double press and goes to turbo, and with a slight smoothness, if you notice in the video. Okay, if you double press, you go to low. If you double press again, you go to turbo. If you press one time, it goes to the last memorized mode of the smooth ramping. Okay, now let's go to the UV. You rotate this selector and you press, and you have UV. UV has have two modes, okay, high and low. It is always good to have UV to see some hidden stuff. Okay, turn it off. Now, let's select laser, and here it is, laser. It's a nice laser. It has a good distance. It's a laser, okay. Personally, I don't have that much of use for this, but it's always handy on this kind of multitask lights. Okay. How the side lights work, and this section, this part I really like. If you open, they turn automatically on. Okay, and you can open these arms this far. Okay, and how to change the modes, exactly the same as the main LED. If you press and hold, this goes up and down smoothly. Okay, you can turn it off. If you press and hold, you go to the lowest mode. If you double press, you go to the turbo. And the most interesting part of the UI, on the side lights, you can change the Kelvin. So you can go from warm to cool white. Let's see. You press and hold. Correction. You press, and on a second press you hold. I will do again. Okay, you see, and go and change, and you can put the temperature wherever you want, you like. And this is very, very cool. I like it. It's very handy, to be honest. And it's bright. So again, kind of a middle stage. You have the instructions right here, how to operate the side lights, and you can use just one of them and then they turn off while as soon as you close. So, other feature, magnet in the tail, a very strong magnet. I like it because this is a heavy flashlight and it can hold its weight, so nice. I really like. And also you have a little hole if you want to screw this to a tripod. Okay, you also have clip, a very strong clip to attach to your pocket if you want, and a USB-C charging port. The flap is nice, it covers really well, it seals well. So this is UI, I like it, it's near perfect, and yeah, okay, let's go to size comparison. Okay guys, size comparison. As always, let's start with the smallest one, the GT Nano 3.0. And as you can see, this is not properly a small flashlight. Now, sorry. Now, with its rather TS12, now let's compare it with the Sulfuron SC31 Pro. And now with this Convoy M1. This is the only flashlight I have of this segment, so yeah, this is the comparison, the possible comparison. So yeah, all of them, you have an idea of the size of this flashlight. Okay guys, now let's go to the beam shots, and yeah, stay tuned. Guys, almost forgot a few things on the UI. While on, if you triple press, you have strobe, as you can see. Okay, on press to the last memorized mode, one note on strobe. I don't know if you are able to hear, but it does kind of a clicky noise. Okay, now you can lock electronically this flashlight if you do 4 presses. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it's locked, as you can see. Now you can use low mode if you press and hold while locked. Okay, to unlock the flashlight, 4 clicks again. Now it's unlocked. Okay, now let's go to the beam shots.
Okay guys, let's go for the beam shots, and let's start with some long distance shots. Okay, as you can see, it's dark. Okay, this is low, and let's ramp a little bit, medium range, and now let's go to turbo. And as you can see, this thing is a beast. There's no other word. Almost 200 meters. You can barely see it, but touches the trees at 200 meters. This thing is really a good performer. Okay. Okay guys. Now, laser. UV, sorry. High and low. Let's see if we can find something around here. Okay, no laser. Let's try follow along, and 200 meters, so more than enough to point something at the distance. Okay guys, let's go for shorter distance and a little walk in the wood. Okay guys, short distance. Let's start on low mode. Say hi to the doggo, always sniffing. Come here, boy. Okay, let's ramp up a little bit. Now you can walk perfectly. And now let's try turbo. And boom. Like I said, this thing is a beast. Really bright. 3200 lumens. This thing is really bright. Okay, now let's try the other LEDs and the laser. Now let's start with the laser. Okay, nice to point out a little bit in the distance without being that much noticed. And now let's try UV and UV on high. Let's see if we can find some special rocks, or maybe not, but yeah, okay. Let me try the side lights. Bear with me. And side lights. Let's go to turbo. Okay, turbo. And as you can see, It's really good, even outdoors. Let's try changing between warm and cool white. Okay. Cool white and warm. This thing is really nice. Okay guys, let's go for a little walk and see how this performs on a little path. Okay, let's go. Okay guys, let's go for a very short walk and see how this HDO2 performs. Damn. Okay, let's go. Okay. Now he's on turbo. Low. And wait a second, boy. Okay, as you can see, this thing is really good. Okay, come on, boy. So, real life testing and walking with the dog in the middle of the woods. So, yeah. Okay, hold on, boy, hold on. Okay. Okay, final thoughts. Well, this is a really great multitasker. Great for working in your car, in your garage, camping. Yeah, he's really a multitasker. The magnet is strong. And in addition, you have the side lights for area light. You have the laser to point something without being that much noticed for some reason. And to help you, you also have the UV, which if you want to see some special rocks or other things, you know. And yeah, like I said, great performer, great multitasker. A little suggestion: the wings in the future, for a future upgrade, 360-degree rotation. It would be nice, it would be great for much better usage of the side lights. Other than that, it's great. I am enjoying using this light, and yeah, honest opinion. So okay guys, I hope you enjoy my review with some live help. Not much, but you know, dogs. So okay guys, I hope you enjoy my review, and thank you very much for watching. Bye.